There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his,
Glamour.
new glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
The ring with the
Buffkin.
flower.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Shut up.
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
What did
We
he
don't know
do?
if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen,
Ah.
Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
No, I couldn't think. The choices were
It's
long.
okay. We can all work together, right?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Commonwealth. What is that? Like a peasant? Like a commoner?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of
True.
a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have, so let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You
He's
can't
gonna fuck
just
it all
go
up,
there.
dude.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
The mirror's
You
broken.
just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't
Really?
like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
He's gonna end up fucking it all, dude. Dude, something's gonna happen, dude, and it's gonna be him. Find the witch. Yeah. We'll be in a good spot, dude, being level-headed.
So
we
you
can
leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Dee and Dumb must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
It wouldn't be as simple as going to Crane's office, dude. The game would be that simple.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
The fuck is that
I
stoner
don't
look?
know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see
That's
one
some
of the
weed.
brothers? D or Dumb?
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dumb. Do you know where
Both
they
of
are?
them.
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
Dude, how can he see anything, dude? Look at his fucking hair. Oh,
I'm gonna
under
have
his
to
hair.
take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff.
Don't be rude
I
to him.
just
He's
don't
being
want to
nice.
get in trouble or anything.
He's being a cool
I'm
guy,
sure
man.
It's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Right.
Pick it up, man. Pick up my shit. Cigar?
You know about this?
No.
Yoink. Nah, I know about it. That's mine.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless. Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
Dude, yeah, this is 100% like a code word.
I know these guys can
It's like a
come off
cipher.
abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're
Yeah.
detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure,
What the fuck? I don't get it. Don't touch. Files.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Crane, of course.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back?
10K.
Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly?
Asking. Uh-oh.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways.
Chill the fuck out, stoner guy.
They're detectives, like I said.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Cinderella? Where's Cindy been? Vacation? Cindy. I only know one Cindy in her life. It's a rare name
Detective
here.
Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
She got knocked the fuck out.
This is worse than I thought. Shit.
That's a lot of juicers.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Let's get one thing straight. They are nothing like me.
Fucking hippie.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would
Scooby-Doo
there
looking
be
ass.
anything
Because
to...
they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're hired guns, hitmen.
Bigby, what happened to your...
What do you think happened?
You know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
Something's what happened. Music stopped.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
Yeah, I get it, dude.
I didn't mean to.
Oh.
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Is that it? I don't think it's a debate. Hell no. This is it, boys. What if he locks me in? Okay, no, he's right here. He looks chill.
Wow.
Hold for BCW.
BCW.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Stacks of what? These are like files and shit.
JD.
Why would I have files on JD?
A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
ASAP.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
I'll probably need it later. I'm broke! I'm broke, dude! We need to dig it.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here.
It's interesting.
Still need to find that witch, though.
Even more just laying in my pockets. Oh, what's in the back?
Hey, Bigby,
What's up, dude?
do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now.
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Sure, man. Why not?
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
I'm not gonna hire him. It's like a bribe. Oh shit!
It's Snow's hair.
Plus the perfume because he
Snow
smelled it.
White. Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this Anti-Greenleaf.
Right.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
No, not yet, dude.
Thanks.
You're
Why not?
welcome, Sheriff.
Oh, he's all happy.
Office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached.
Oh.
Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although, Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
I kinda wanna go to the Trip Trap. Ready?
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay? I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have
He's
to
still
go.
washing.
Someone came in. Good luck.
See, that's why we're gonna hire him, dude. Look, dude. Look at this fucking guy. Chat's slow? Why do you think chat's slow, dude? Because everybody's typing some complete garbage trash and everybody's like soft spoiling it. So because people that are watching don't want to read the chat or type in chat because if you're fucking dumbass. Have you ever thought about that?
Idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain.
Fucking buzz on the door, dude.
Hey!
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent,
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
He's sucked
right?
up.
I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood, so you should take advantage.
I think somebody's about to lose an arm, chat.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says?
Jesus.
Or what you say?
Chill, dog.
Brent, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
can't hear you when you mumble.
Have you seen Lily's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Is that stuff supposed to be here, or?
Nope, haven't seen it.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
Why? We'll see about that.
The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Oh, I've heard about that before.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
It's like the fucking Quaaludes or whatever.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
You sure you don't know where Lily's things are? You should care about this, since it's important to the case.
What did I tell you before? I'm sure I don't know. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
True.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Oh, man.
Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away, though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
True.
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds.
Okay.
As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
No thanks, dude. Uh-oh.
Okay, guys, easy now. We'll help you.
I'm in my happy place right now, Wolf. Pump the brakes, will you?
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times
Oh,
you fucking
shit!
gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
I mean, second, of course.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you,
Cut
Woody.
the shit,
Cut
dog.
this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This
Nope.
walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been.
What?
Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention
witch.
anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Well, I have more questions, dude. I said questions, not question.
Gran.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
If I can't find her stuff, I might have to...
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out.
No,
What
don't.
a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Grandma won't remember this. I don't think we've ever seen that. That alert. Holy shit. Please tell us bits anonymous money wasters. Is Deaconess like your big juicer? No. Why is she such a fat hoe? It's a movie game. Okay, so I think we have to slap her on the belly. Slap the pork a little bit, boys. Check the cook. That's the same wine we keep finding everywhere.
That you, Woody?
Yeah, it's me, dude.
Woody? Is that you?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
That's not very nice, dude. In the back. Dumb.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much.
Of course I cared. I still care.
Yeah,
I hope so. I hope you do.
the pin. Let's yoink it back there. It's mine.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
Go back to sleep. You
I'm
fat
sorry,
cow.
Holly. I'm sorry for what happened. I'll make it up to you.
Ah, sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse and the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
Wait, the puzzle. Nope. We should have done it. Let's see the book. It's an entry book like last time.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I
Yeah.
just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
What?
He's trying to do what's right.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so... I guess I'll take your word for it.
Dude, she's like Red Shrek. Chill out. That's bad.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, and one of these anti-Greenleaf... Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there?
Yeah, it's
Bigby,
me.
if you're there, pick up, okay?
Pick up, yo.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Hope we don't get fucked.
Great. Let's get going.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Go! Hot and Puff. Achievement unlocked.
Big B! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Bust it down, dude!
Wait. What are you doing?
Why?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Makes sense? Thank you.
Hello?
Clem?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you?
Uh-oh.
Just so we're not strangers.
Well,
Dude.
I'm the sheriff. And
It's
this
a
is
beta.
my partner.
Boss.
It's a glamour.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take
I'm
just
gonna
a
ask.
quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Chill out, dude. It's not about you. F?
Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane.
I have lost 0.00 frames at 0.0%.
You could still be here.
Above.
Fucking witches.
That's kinda scary, what the fuck?
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
Open the oven.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
They put cadavers in it for sure, dude.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
I know what that is.
No accounting for taste. That your mom?
It's freezing, it's on my end. Oh, this is where people change, right? She knows.
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
She's hiding somebody, dude. Now she's obvious.
How much longer do you think it'll be? No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going...
Yep, I fucking knew it, dude.
Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher.
It's her, dude.
It's
The
empty.
little girl, dude, she's glamoured.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
See. Shut up.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh. My mommy makes all of mine.
Oh, you're really cool, dude. Oh,
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets.
Like glamours?
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Damn.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Her glamour's about to fall.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Just watch. She's gonna be asleep already.
Oh no.
And the one right there
Please, please, please.
is a
just
transformer.
put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No, you
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move.
Look, I have to check this
It's my
out.
fucking job, dude.
Sorry.
No! Put it down!
Oh
Please,
no,
don't.
no.
This isn't what you think.
Oh,
You
no,
gotta
no.
believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
I fucking knew it, dude!
Auntie Greenleaf.
10 billion IQ!
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All
Yep.
right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not that.
Dude,
None of this
she's
pathetic
stalling.
witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that.
Really?
It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels.
What's a
There's
skink?
powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
I know skunk, skank, but skink.
Whatever
what
it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we
Listen.
can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've
True,
done.
actually.
She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
What the fuck is that? What's happening?
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. Two
True.
Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us?
True.
That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
Called
Bigby,
out.
this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
Fuck, debated.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Sorry, dude. I'm doing
Lucky
it
day,
though.
Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Bigby!
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble, and we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now. And you get to keep your fucking tree.
Yeah, we're gonna farm her loot, dude.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Be grateful, you old
Don't
bitch.
think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Give me the loot.
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Dude, if she fucks us over, dude, that's a fucking killer. Bury her under a tree and then burn the tree, dude.
That's Crane's car.
Bro, you don't have to bust down the door. It's open,
No, it's
dude.
nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least.
Hey, Georgie.
Hold on. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Okay, well, dude.
Fucking fuck,
We know now. He doesn't listen to reason, dude.
No.
He told us last time. We talk to him, he doesn't do shit. We punch shit, he does shit, so.
You can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You both know what's going on.
The crane in the picture was also glamored. It was a double glamour.
Bigby.
Wait, don't.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get the stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over.
The ring is useless, dog.
That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't did you. Damn you, come on, please. Tell me who killed
What the
her.
fuck is he doing?
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
Oh no.
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
Damn.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Damn,
Bigby,
he just wants to fuck
I don't
Fables.
think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
He's a cuck.
He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that.
We've been chasing this guy. Just why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
He thought he was being framed.
Oh, God.
And maybe he is.
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but
I know what to do.
did. You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any
Bluebeard.
of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you?
Say, bitch! Stupid cock.
We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
You are extraordinarily lucky Miss White was here to save your ass. Because if it was up to me, you'd have your head swinging from the Washington Bridge.
Okay, Sheriff, that's enough.
Okay, sorry, man.
This can't be Greenleaf again and again, behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
You're a secretary! The fuck?
You have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it. I have no regrets.
Fuck you! Oh shit, the schnauzer
You ought to
did!
keep that trap of yours shut.
Dude, look at that pig snout. Huge. Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
This is so bad.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
I knew it. Go back inside, dog! Hello? I knew it. I knew it was gonna be dumb. And who else is that?
Hi. What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear. It's Crane.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
A whore?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Turbo whore?
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you.
What?
And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job. So think about what I'm gonna do to you, your girl, and the rest of your friends if you don't hand over the sock puppet now.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
You're damn fucking right.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Nice hair, dude.
Fuck it.
Shit, man! I'm a Fable, I don't die. Full wolf mode, baby! Oh, we're going full wolf mode. Oh, dude, red eye instead of yellow this time. I'm not gonna fucking move this shit. I told you guys. Fuck! No. Stand up! Rise up! Holy shit! Phase 2! Does it get better? Oh shit! Let the baby! No mercy. Oh! That hurts, man. What the fuck? You like that? Oh, she's getting turned on. Fall out a little, bitch. Nope.
Fuck you.
Kill! Now, does she think I'm scared, dude, of some fucking bimbo ghost with a gun?
Oh God, Bigby! It was a good show, but you know, it just
Bullets with garlic.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but
Silver
a
bullets.
pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just gross.
No, dude.
Wolfie. I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
I can't. It won't
I
let me.
know I can't.
Come on, stand up. Rise up, champion.
Wait! Stop!
What are you gonna do, Snow? You're useless, dude.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
How could you?
Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Oh, dude.
Nope, not like your boyfriend here.
What the fuck?
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Jesus. Look at that fucking haircut. It's like she's wearing some fucking bathroom helmet. Episode 4, boys. I can't skip this. I have to fucking mute, and you have to mute and stop game capture. Guys, when I was watching the preview, I don't want to watch the preview. Clay Drake, Tobias RG, Swank Hughes, Secretive Sniper, Jesse Ross, Japega, these are the 3. Typhoon. We can see. Oh, wrong game capture. Sorry. Ooh. WONK, Wonk, there's a person. Spider, Cow King. Snipes, thanks for 7 months, my dude. Jedo Goon, 2 months. Finn the Human, 3 months. We can hear it. That's. Okay. It's over. Okay. Did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? 80%. Nope. We didn't. What do we do? 19% chose Tweedle's office. That's very smart. Flycatcher's job, 96. Hell yeah, dude. He was doing a good job. We didn't burn it, 79%. 44. We killed him. Of course we did. Fuck this kid. Okay, if you're gonna pee, do it now. I actually have to pee for the first time today. So this is gonna be a recap. If you missed the episode, if you just tuned in, dude. So loud.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Shit, I'm coming. had to close the lights and shit.
See you around.
It's a dream.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Yeah, wash my hands, of course. And what am I supposed to do? Did it bug again? Are you serious now? Hey, dude, not much I can do about that. Hey, you bugged enough? Yeah, bug the game. Bug.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Toxicosis.
Easy there. Try not to move.
Oh, the...
Bigby.
Jeez.
Can't keep me eating this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
What about my artery?
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Do it. Pull. Yeah, he's gonna pull on in and... Oh, shit! Try again? That's pretty vile, dude. Oh!
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Obamacare podcast.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
Really?
You're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Shut
Colin,
the fuck up.
Shut the hell up, will you?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time, This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Real.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'm fine, dude.
I don't need a babysitter. I can look after myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Why would you show up to do surgery in a suit, dude? That suit is ruined.
So, how do you, feel?
How do you, think?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Yeah, Dad.
It,
oh, she touched me.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
I'm pretty hard to kill.
I'm hard to toast.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
Yeah.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Or
well,
both.
If those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder... It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
Nope.
Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word
He's
for
so
it.
fucking annoying,
All I
dude.
care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
We'll eat bacon in the morning.
I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened.
He was sort of nice,
But now
though.
I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
I can only do things the way I do them.
That's
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Hell no!
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Oh, yeah, the fight was
Can't
over,
let
dude.
up until the fight is finished. He was still a threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Hell yeah!
It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation
Miss Deputy
has
Mayor.
to end.
What situation?
The pig.
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Drink, motherfucker.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
Why?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you
She's a
about.
hooker.
But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the pudding and pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Yeah, sure, dude.
Maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
I'm not saying to the fucking... I'm not saying to the farm, dude. Friendship over rules, dude. Rules before rules. Cap. Oh my, she dressed up for the occasion. Oh my god, well it begins, my dude. What the fuck? Jesus. That little dress, that choke collar. Holy shit, she knows me. game's pretty good. It has a lot of options compared to The Walking Dead. It's way different than Walking Dead. Has a lot of options, a lot more info, a lot more story-driven stuff. Less like total action, I guess.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
Oof,
Have a
dude.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Don't be fooled by this.
Just
I
a
didn't get
scratch,
the worst
dude.
of it.
Just a scratch, baby.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Chorette, who smokes those? What brings you here? I love them.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
Well, why
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work. Huh.
No ashes.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms.
True.
Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Ah, jeez.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone.
Oh no.
And I don't know what to do.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
Yeah, I'll be your friend.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
I'm right here!
So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
Oof.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
Why?
I need you to know I want to help, but...
Take your
It's
time.
okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Do you?
I think that's what seals them.
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Yes. Precisely, five head. These lips are sealed in. Uh-oh. Bang.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
That's how their head get cut off!
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them
Take
off...
it off and their head falls over. Oh.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff.
Oof.
Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
Sure.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
It's not like that. Dude, it's not how it looks.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff.
Nah, but we all stay here.
You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Fuck, man. Good job.
That was... abrupt?
Yep.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man.
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
They're always smoking and drinking, dude, all the time.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Oh, shit.
I have other matters to attend to.
Like what?
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
Yo.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
What the fuck do you want?
What's this about? Well,
You called, right? Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay.
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there?
Shut up.
Beauty? Who is it?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Thanks, comment for 30 months. Thank you.
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute?
So how are the eyes, man?
A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
How the eyes feeling, my dude?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this? Was 1 minute too much to ask?
Sorry. We've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Actually true.
I gotta say,
Cap.
your place, it looks,
My trash.
expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator. So, what are you trying to say?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
Holy shit, he doesn't know probably.
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the crooked man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can you
promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not!
And just tell me what's going on here.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves.
What?
You understand that, don't you?
No.
And there's not a lot of work out there.
I live in a dump with a
Who would
pig.
we be if we just lived like...
Like me? Well, that's fucked up.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should...
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey,
and we can't come
you're
to
not
the
done
phone
yet.
right now, so
I
leave
should-
a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as
Back
soon
up.
as humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Cause next time, I'm making a house call.
Okay, so
The
then
man's gonna get his, one
fuck
way or
this.
another.
pick it up, man.
Shit.
Choices matter, by the way. Lol.
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Jesus.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Wait,
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
I have a lot of
Sometimes
those.
fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Look, you don't have to explain yourself to me. But I'm not going there for a shopping trip. This is murder and kidnapping we're talking about. And if the axe was there, so were the people behind all this. Anything else is just background noise.
True.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
what? She's already in trouble. She took a
you know
loan.
that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up.
What the fuck?
I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work. You look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Yeah, dude. Sure, man.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Then sell it!
All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
You're retarded.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from. You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with
I'm going to the pawn, boys.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
What?
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing
Fuck
things.
you!
Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Dude, these delusional mindsets are nuts.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
Yeah.
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
That's
Why would you
Faith's
think
coat,
I'd take
yeah.
an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It is.
Was Faith's coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard, and the materials are rare.
Spare me the lesson in hoodoo economics. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircoat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what
Oh,
kind
you
of a
leaked
game
it.
are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you
Fuck off,
expect me to get a
bugger.
glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look,
Okay.
I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a Crooked Man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Believe me, Toad. You can always go to the farm.
He really grows on you.
He doesn't.
Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that.
Sure, man.
In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? 'Cause I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yep. And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody.
What?
I should know. But the Crooked Man?
Bad stuff. You mean he kills them?
Or worse. Simple Simon tried to open up a bakery, took out a loan to help with the expense, but when he started getting late on the payments, the Crooked Man put him into one of the pies and served it to a litter of alley cats.
What the fuck?
At least, that's what I heard. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know? He's not what I'd call a friendly fellow.
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a Crooked Man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
I see a lamp.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Dude, every character seem to think that they can get away from the police by just saying, "Oh, dude, like, just get the fuck out, man. I'm not gonna tell you, lol." Dude, I'm the police, man.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Oh, things in the back, dude. A trout. Oh, it's one of those talking trouts. Somebody bought that.
I
druids.
thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That wasn't...
The axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that.
Fucking
I
Chad.
don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so...
What happened to the axe?
Start talking, dude!
Okay. Fucking jeez, take it easy.
Nope.
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit.
You know where she lives? Where she took it?
I don't know where that crazy chick lives. And I don't want to know.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking system.
But
It's the Woodman.
You're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody.
Hide!
Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
Toad.
My friend said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Sup, my dude?
What is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here.
Why?
After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
You work with the Crooked Man. Until I give you permission...
Straight up!
You're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a sting, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Just
I'm,
like that.
just gonna, let you two, you know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
He's escaping.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little
What do you think that
dipshit.
they pawned it?
You're- You piece of shit.
Hey!
I'm gonna...
Nah, he's gonna crush him.
lungs out.
Cool it, Woody.
We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe.
It's an
You
axe,
Get out of
dude.
here. Go home. Not until this fucker gives me my axe. Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Stop, dude! It's a fucking axe!
This is my fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Hell no! Oh, Lord! Stop! Oh, shit.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those holes.
That voice, though.
Go on. Try to stop me. Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh, it was here, man. Holy shit! Easy! Woo! Punch him! Crack that bitch up. Oh, damn. Wait, how is he not dead? My fucking arm, man! He's gonna snap it. Watch it.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Yeah, the horse. Oh, you did? Holy shit. No, don't do it. Don't.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it.
Why not?
Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
I can't use the magic mirror right now.
Oh no? Why not?
It's
Because I
broken.
just can't, that's why.
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
What do you have?
That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Next thing you say better be something useful.
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Okay, well, you still die.
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh,
well, of course not.
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here. Hey, Sheriff.
Oh, don't you dare say something.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did.
I do a lot of bad choices in this game, dude.
This.
But this guy just can't stop himself from doing absolute
wanted them dead.
trash choices.
That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you. Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will ya? Got a smoke?
Oh, last one. Whatever, dude. There's no reason to be mean to him at this point in the game, dude.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Fuck you. Oh my god, dude.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what?
about those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it.
True.
Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Thanks.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
Woody.
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
True. See you around, Woody. Kratos? No, there's no way that they had enough fucking funding to get the Kratos voice actor, dude. They could barely finish one fucking game. Oh, it's 2013. What, it's actually him? Is that actually him? Is it really voiced by the dude that does Kratos?
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
No meats. Oh, yeah. It's all moldy and shit.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
It depends. If you put a lot of spices on it, I'm pretty sure you can, you know, let it dry up for a couple weeks. That's what they did in the fucking boats, right?
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
Shut up, dude.
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend.
Yeah? Well, Jersey had those dirty hands wrapped around my neck not too long ago.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I smashed his horse face in, knocked some teeth out. He won't be chewing bubblegum anytime soon. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane, and she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
You what, dude?
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Dude, hell no. I saw that. He clicked the button.
Shit.
Yeah, it's bad news.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
The fuck are those?
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back then.
Come on, damn it.
Just give me the magic mirror
That's a
shard
lot of-
and I'll leave you alone.
That's a lot of fucking meat,
Go
dude.
back to whatever it is you're doing here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
There's no
They
saw.
kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
Yeah, dude.
How you doing?
Please, please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please.
Slap.
Please don't kill me.
Slap him, dude. I said slap, not struggle.
What the fuck are you hiding back there?
You're a monster.
He's stalling.
A fucking monster. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Men's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
You lied to me in the front. Why the fuck should I believe you now?
Because it's the truth. I knew this would happen.
I'm opening it. You go fast, dude. Yeah, he sounded the alarm. I'm about to get fucked. Wait, is that where they make the fucking glamour? Run. Somebody was in here. The red alarm says run.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Nosebleed.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them.
Yeah.
You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Called out. It doesn't matter why I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's the fucking launch shit, dude. Ooh.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Let's see what's on the floor.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Why won't you just tell me? Lol.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Chemistry lab.
What are they making
yes.
here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Yeah, of course. What is it over there?
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
It's open slightly. He's gonna lock me in, dude. I don't understand. Did I miss something? It's like magic shit.
What the hell is that?
It's a coat.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about something?
I want to
Looks like
fucking
brains.
punch this guy, dude.
Seen
I'm
some
actually getting
use.
fucking triggered.
I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Take, of
You
course.
won't be needing this anymore.
This guy's stalling. He's annoying. He's just like...
That sick piece of...
Third pocket.
The shard. It's the shard.
No, it's not. I know what it looks like.
Hey, hold on.
Fuck you.
I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives?
Don't play innocent with me, Butcher. You screwed with me up front. Don't cry foul, cause you got it in the end.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
You fall, dude.
If I were you, I'd run.
Yep. This guy does crimes, then lies at every turn to defend the people that make crimes with him, and then we catch him. We don't even ask for much.
Who killed the prostitutes? If Crane was
It's
helping
not that we
himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just
that
let him
bugged?
go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down.
Do I just reset the menu? It was bugged. Oh! Question mark! Question mark! Oh! What? Dude, please. Holy shit, this chat's
Crane was
sometimes.
helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Fixed it.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
It's missing one more.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Just watch.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out? All right.
Oh.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Oh, okay. Well, that was a fast choice I had to make.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Shut
Why
the
don't you
fuck
go
up.
fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. Helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
I found it at the butcher shop, the cut above. It was in Crane's coat. There was a lot of weird magic going on there. That has something to do with it. Other than that, last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Just put it in.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
I have the money now.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Dude, we took 2 bands of money. We're fucking
Toad,
stacked.
come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Mods, just actually promo band the like the one-man spammer, dude. I don't care at all, dude.
Well, you did cause what
Promo
damage
them.
brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that. My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall, any of us sound familiar? I've written up a bill if you'd like to see it. I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
There you go, buddy. That's yours, man.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Hey, he's all happy now, dude. TJ's gonna be happy too. He's gonna get a bunch of toys and shit.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Baby.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone. Well, did you or didn't you? Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this. I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
Guys like the Crooked Man, all they care about is money. That's what all his operations were
When
about.
they talk.
Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Damn, it rhymed. She's missing some bars, dog.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
He's fucking dead.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please,
Paris?
Please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
How'd you know?
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
Okay.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
Nice bit of
I
rhyme,
haven't been
dude.
feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Crazy rhyme, dude.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then
Yeah.
we can clean him and cook him
It's a
together.
walking Kappa.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
The Gothic Bridge. He knows exactly where it is, dude. Holy shit. The door's still there. The seal's on it.
That's it, all right.
Open it up. Whoa, it's a portal. Oh, he backed up just to go back. Oh.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
We don't shake the left hand.
You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago.
Get out.
What? I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
All right, let's get the...
Dude, chat, dude, you don't shake with the left hand, dude. Okay, it's just...
It's over with.
It's just how it
Come
is.
on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
We shake with the right hand because back in the days, right? The thing was that people wiped their ass with their left hand.
Thanks for understanding.
Actually,
this is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid.
Something.
I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Fuck, Lord.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing.
I'm not a dick, dude. He's part of the problem. What is this, dude? Oh, dude, I have to break the law because I can't do anything else. Dude. You have to give me a job. Shut the f. Why are you justifying crime? Like, what is wrong with you?
Bloody hell! This fucking guy.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
What is that eye? Jesus Christ.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Really? Smoke. Oof. Dude! No, I'm not gonna spoil it. No, I can't hear shit, dude. We can't hear what is she saying. Lol, lol, lol. Chopper, Wymie, Brilliant, Badge, Mason, Radioactive Vibes, Mason, Audrey Elliott, Mad Tech, Zabba Joel, Pandemonium, Agent, Colin, all subs. Let's see our result percentages, boys. Okay, 85% calling to the farm. No, of course not. 36% try to remove the ribbon. 36% players went to the lucky pawn first. 73 to the farm. We should not send to the farm. 43% lit a cigarette. Easy clap, dude. Last episode, boys. Episode 5. Cry Wolf. Last episode.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Dude, the thing is that most of the chat or normal chatters are like just watching without typing. So whenever people are being canceled in chat, dude, like their spam is way more like taking control of chat, and they do it in like 2 or 3 man spammers, dude. So I don't give a fuck, dude. Like just ban them. Dude, it's irrelevant. Then the whole chat goes cancer. It's just trash.
No.
Just tap them. Like I
sister.
don't see any problem in it.
Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's
I'm the man that text. I care about people that take the time to watch and like that care about the fucking experience, dude.
Gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin.
This
Wouldn't
is last
do that
episode.
to
It's
you.
not random.
Oh God, Bigby!
Oh no!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Damn, the episode starts straight up. No intro. Wait, this episode has no intro at all. 0. Went straight into the fucking... Last episode was pretty slow, dude. I feel like episode 4 was like really like... This is the intro? No, there's usually a prelude, like a prelude, then intro, then the rest of the episode.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
True.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores.
What?
You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never said a bad word. And that relationship's worked till these ends.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you wanted. I'm not Crane.
Oh, you don't say.
No, you're not.
What
do
the
you
fuck?
think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
What a cock, dude. Look at that bald
Well,
spot. Looks like a
Sheriff.
donut.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
Look at that eye,
I
though.
apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I know who did it.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you. Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
It was Georgie, all right?
Yeah, chess.
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Clapped on, dude.
Like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Oh, really?
Georgie.
Rubbish.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
It wasn't Chance.
And
It wasn't Chance. It's the only one who could have done it because of the ribbons.
So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking...
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit?
I don't want him.
You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
I don't
There's
even
no way
want him.
I'm going with him.
I don't want this
You
guy.
kidding me?
Fuck this guy.
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Fuck him, dude.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
Here we go, boys.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
What's that? What the fuck?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Please stop, please. Hey, I fucked, dude. I fucked you up once. Remember when I crushed your shit?
Over here!
Hell no! Oh shit!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Shut
I'll
up.
be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh shit! Back off, mate.
Oh god.
Terrible, isn't it? What the fuck? I tanked it.
This way.
Oh. Yeah, of course. This guy again, dude.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, we're out of here, boys. Where the fuck do you think they're going, motherfucker? Oh, face you. I don't understand. What is that? Watch out. Easy, clap. What the fuck is this? Let's go, baby. Big jump. That is actually pretty well done. Shit, man. On it.
What was that?
What do you think it is? Damn. Wagon's gonna pull out. Hold on.
I can't.
More over the top. Come on, dude.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Hey. Nope. Ah, I choked it, dude. I think not moving was a choice there.
Come on.
Fuck it.
They gonna patch him up? Oh, I saw those pictures. What the fuck? He's blocking it. Let's what's inside first.
Holy shit.
Interesting. Oh, back inside. Maybe we'll be lucky we're gonna find Adonis.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Oh.
Hang on.
Road
I
hard.
need a minute.
Okay.
So dude.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
Fuck it, dude.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
What a bitch.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking—
mean—
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore. Ugh.
You didn't have to do anything.
Look at those face tats.
Like hell I
shit.
didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
Oh,
the crooked man
punch him,
gave
dude.
the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
Fucking. He didn't have to do
You think
shit.
that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron.
Damn right.
Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Damn right.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other.
They should just
I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
What a hoarded.
This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
Could just what?
If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Sorry.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life.
Not anymore,
Like it was
dude.
either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Vivian,
2 people
this
died
is
because
the
of
way
her.
It has to be.
I know that.
How many more did we
You're
get
not
hers?
going to be the one to do it. I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them.
Shut
what I
dude.
took away from them.
They justify crime so much in this game, it's
at
crazy.
Nerissa and
It's
I
nuts.
hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck!
Holy
no,
shit!
no, no,
Hell
no!
yeah! Poacher!
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
It's for the best. Now Nerissa and the others can be free.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
He's dead too, dude.
Oh! Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Get
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
No, just check it in.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
True.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Yeah.
All right, Georgie.
We have to end it, boys. It's over. Okay. Most of the problem is resolved, boys. Not much left to the problem, to the cancer. Oof! Morgana! Holy shit, snare me, baby. I wasn't being edgy, did it? Maybe if you missed the episodes earlier and you were not there to watch them, which is fine. But the thing is that this fucker, dude, does not react to talking. Dude, you have to punch him any out of him, dude. Talking does not get through them ever. We have to punch him, smack him, stab him, dude, until we get the info, dude. And he was a fucker anyway. And that bitch was being delusional. This game is all about like justifying crime all the time, dude. Like every character justifies their crime because of need or whatever. Like, dude, stop. Shepherd Metalworks.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Ooh, okay, it's like the headquarters. It's a big factory. It's locked.
Bigby Wolf.
The big bad wolf.
I'm right here, my love. What do you want? This is our final date. Let's There was.
You used to be something.
You used to be hot. Feels weird, man. Damn.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Oh. What is that? Some molten core shit. Oh, the totems. The silver. She's casting silver bullets.
Bad wolf.
Ugh.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Oh,
Wow.
come on!
What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Nope. Nope. Holy shit! Oh, she's invisible again, dude. It's for fun. There's one behind me. Being Ghost Andy. Alright. Oh, she's doing roller skates. She looks like she's on roller skates, dude. Master, dude. I dodged! My scissors broken. It clicks sometimes like that. I keep dodging the
Where are you? Come out and face me!
What the actual fuck? It's a mirror. Get the fuck out. Hell no. Keep going. Somebody's gonna be melted. Oh shit. I'm maxed out, dude. What the fuck is this? This fucking noise! Fuck! Hunter! Tapped in. Ow! Dude, these bitches, man, I'm telling you. Holy shit! Oh, that's it. Oh no! Dude, what the fuck? I'm getting sliced up! What the fuck is this? Oh shit, that's me! He's gonna yell and break your ears. Can't take me off. It's silver! Oh shit! That was fucking crazy, dude. Dude, level 3 transformation is insane. What do you want from me, dude?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6...
Okay.
I won't miss next time.
Okay.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Kappa, dude, the walking
and I'm
bait.
sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for
He's
us to be at each
transforming.
other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
An asshole?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, You won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
Oh, no answer.
You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
He's
I
baiting.
understand you have an obligation to bring me in.
Stop baiting me, dude.
Brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Fine.
Okay.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Cuff him.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Well, why cuff him in the front?
Punishment will follow.
Why cuff him in front? That's so stupid. Trash cop. Garbage level 1, entry level garbage sheriff.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
The Crooked Man.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
I'm fine.
At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
That what?
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
Shut
to
the
just do this to
fuck up!
people? You're a
Done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Emotional
Thank you all for
beings.
coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
I already
So
took
polite.
care of Georgie, so drop
What
it.
do you mean you took care of him?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people.
Do I look like I give a shit?
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
I insisted.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
No, I'm not gonna interrupt her.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
Chill out, dude.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on with it
we promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
Fuck you
if
guys.
we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Whoa, don't
This is
uncuff him.
ridiculous.
Why does he need his hands for?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
You've
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then?
Oof.
If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
There's a trap, dude.
You weren't being helpful, you were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
True.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
Say something,
I see
dude.
you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that.
Go.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
True.
You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living,
What a nice guy, dude.
provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
Yeah,
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Do you?
And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
You're alone, buddy.
Very good.
He's about to
Very
mutate,
good.
dude.
The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working
It's
for
racketeering.
you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
I'm the sheriff.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
He's so dumb.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's
Good
enough.
one, dude. Good
So,
one.
you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply
Shut
when
the
we need
fuck
them.
Everyone just shut
dude.
the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny?
That's how it is.
Me? Who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
What are you talking about?
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
Shut the fuck up.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen.
The ribbon, take it off.
Right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
She's gonna
But
take
you
it
know
off.
what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Slip it out.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always
We're
him.
in the crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Did you?
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking
Shut
about?
up.
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere
Fucking
he can never
hippie.
hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Can they shut up?
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
Make a vote,
Should
sure.
have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really.
True.
He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
So they vote for
Okay.
me to do it.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
Is
die.
he gonna die?
Fucking get rid
Then
of
the
him.
wall, then the well.
Not this way.
What the fuck? I didn't have time! What the fuck is this? Down the well it is, buddy!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. Now,
you're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Oof. Nope. Come on, it. Oh.
Sheriff.
Oh!
God.
It's over! Peace out. Shinobi execution.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
The north wind blows.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Alright, I just want to see it. Okay, let's reset. Come on. A luxury apartments. One day later. Oh, some beer, hell yeah. Smoke, drink, smoke, drink. Now we smoke and drink.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey,
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
Truck off.
I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Great.
Truck off.
This fucking line.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, what's up? She's looking hot as...
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Well, fuck you too, bitch.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
That sucks. Snow's a fucking bitch anyway.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Oh shit, fuck.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
What about
Wait,
TJ?
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Oh, a gift for me?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
Yeah. Sure? Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there.
True.
There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yep.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He must have run off.
Bullshit.
Saying
goodbye?
Clementode.
Hi.
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 You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. This is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
Oh, no.
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay?
Oh, no.
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing.
She snitched on him.
Try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd
No,
smooth
yes.
things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Say more.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
What the fuck?
It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've
I
just never
care,
seen
man.
it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job.
No one's happy,
Put
dude.
my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
Oh
I
shit,
know.
what is this, King Richard?
But they'll come around.
I'm kidding.
You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse,
Nice.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Damn right. I'm worse.
I need to tell you. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Wait, what?
Wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
68 killed Georgie. 89% brought Crookman back alive. 14% ripped the head off. 98% said they accepted TJ's gift. 54% says, I hope I've done some good here. And a lot of people are dead, dude. Oh my god, my ears, dude. Nobody bothers myself, but pocket knows it for 15 months. Holy shit, that broke my eardrums, yo. Well, there you have it, chat. That was 5 episodes of The Wolf Amongst Us Boys. And I wanted to play this for a while, and we did it. I don't think there's gonna be season 2. I think that company is bankrupted. I think they went GG's because of people like me and people like you. That's bad, man. Content, homie. Fix the camera blur. And I think next story game we're doing is Uncharted 4. We might do the Batman at some point. Let me put alerts up back on.
Tales from the Borderlands easy clap.
Nah, dude, we're not gonna do those in Damson, I don't think. I've never played Borderlands ever. And it's like, you know. We've done a lot of story games. I feel like
Minecraft story mode bugoo.
Dude, I think overall people are getting tilted with those games that are like story games. The chat was unbearably cancer at the beginning. It was fucking unbearable, dude. I'm not gonna blame the chat, like I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying, like.
I have been watching for almost 2 years and every stream has been the best part of my day. Thanks for streaming every day and get the juice xQc.
Hell yeah, my dude, that's pretty sweet, man. Thanks so much, dude. Oh! Okay, let me put okay. Endings explained. I mean, I understand the ending. Wolf amongst us. Ending explained.
Hi xQc, 10 months pog. Thanks for delivering
Hey everyone,
the juice every
so
day,
season 1 of The Wolf Among Us.
Oh my god, her mic is spiking and it breaks my
Please
ears.
play Overwatch. That game was good. Speaking fast is fun. www.77.
Hey everyone, so season 1 of The Wolf Among Us has come to its conclusion and the ending took a lot of people by surprise. Some players understood what was happening right away, but a lot of other people were confused following the game's conclusion. So I'm going to try my best to explain exactly what I think the ending means. Now, before we start, let's take another look at
Dude, her mic is a piece of shit.
The ending of episode 5.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith 412. What hide beauty so she can escape his kingdom?
They used to call me the little
Dr. Swinehart will get back to you about
He
Faith.
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so for those who don't remember, you're not as bad as everyone says you are is what Faith said to Big B in episode 1.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Now let's look at a few other things. Nerissa and Faith both have the exact same purple bag. They're also both right-hand smokers. And like Baby remembered, they both said the following things.
Hey, you like my ribbon?
Ribbons. Faith 412.
Do you like it? I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
The game ends with Faith's voice addressing Big B, written in her blue subtitle color. And if you remember, glamours were brought up several times in the game, and in earlier episodes they showed us exactly how they work and how they can be used to mislead others.
Kiss?
All of these things imply that the Nerissa and Faith we meet in the game are actually the same person. If you're having trouble grasping this now, you'll probably understand it by the end of the video, because I'm going to go over a lot of evidence that supports this theory as we go on. So from this point forward, try to maintain the mindset that Faith and Nerissa are the same person. There are two common theories to explain this. The one we'll start with is the theory that Nerissa was actually Faith in Glamour.
Isn't that
So
called
basically, we
strawman?
never met Nerissa. We just met Faith, who had faked her own death and was pretending to be Nerissa all along. One of the most convincing pieces of evidence for this theory is that when you ask the mirror to show Faith, it says it can't because its lips are sealed. That says to me that Faith is still alive and wearing the ribbon. After all, the mirror was able to show other dead bodies, just not Faith's. At the end of the game, some of the lines that are repeated are, "She concealed her beauty to escape the kingdom," "Dr. Swinehart is still running tests," and "They used to call me the Little Mermaid." All of these hint that Faith is still alive, disguised as Nerissa. The first line, "She concealed her beauty to escape the kingdom," tells us that Faith is already known for hiding her true form. She already has a history of concealing her identity in order to escape persecution. It's all in her fable. That means that Faith could very easily live her life glamored as Nerissa because she already has experience eluding capture by lying about who she is. It's in her nature to hide her identity.
Okay.
The second line, Dr. Swinehart is still running tests, tells us that Swinehart has yet to determine whether or not the head on Bigby's doorstep was actually Faith's. Since the rest of the body has yet to be discovered, it could be that the head on Bigby's doorstep was simply glamored to look like Faith's, rather than it actually being hers. The third line, they used to call me the Little Mermaid, has an emphasis on used to. In the context it's brought up in, it seems to imply that she's no longer the Little Mermaid. So basically, she's not Nerissa anymore, she's someone else. Another piece of evidence for this theory would be the note that Faith meant to give Prince Lawrence, the one you find in her coat. All it says is, "I'm sorry." It would make sense for Faith to leave this note to her husband if she knew she'd be faking her own death. You might be wondering why she went through all this trouble glamoring herself. Well, it seems like Faith wanted the Crooked Man to believe she was dead the whole time to stay off his radar. I think the reason Faith is still hiding her identity after the trial is because if she revealed she was alive the whole time, she'd be the one on trial. After all, she lied to the jury, manipulated Bigby, tampered with evidence, and did a number of other questionable things. With all of that in mind, she needs to stay in glamour to avoid being locked up or worse. After all, Snow wants to run a fable town that does things by the book. That would include putting Faith on trial, even if her motives are sympathetic. Now for the other theory, which is a bit more straightforward. Instead of Faith being the one in glamour and Nerissa being dead, this theory flips it and states that Faith in episode 1 was actually Nerissa, and the real Faith died before the game began. In this scenario, we never actually met Faith, we just met Nerissa, glamored as Faith. We also assume that what Nerissa said at the end of the game is true, and the head we see on Bigby's doorstep is Faith. Faith really did pay for Nerissa's mistake and was killed by Georgie before the game even begins. In order to make sure that Bigby would pay attention to Faith's death, Nerissa glamoured herself as Faith and purposely interacted with Bigby. Later on, she placed the real Faith's head on the Woodlands doorstep, knowing that Bigby would see it and start an investigation. Why? Because after interacting with Faith, Bigby would then have a personal motivation to find her killer. This theory is relatively easy to follow, and in the end it's about Nerissa doing whatever it takes to get justice for her friends. Both of these theories make sense, but in different ways. The first theory makes sense because it has a lot of evidence. There are a lot of subtle signs sprinkled throughout the game that tell me that Faith is really alive. Given the second head on Bigby's doorstep, Snow, was actually someone else in glamour, it wouldn't be unreasonable to say that the first head on Bigby's doorstep, Faith, was also a different person in glamour. The second theory makes sense in the most straightforward way possible. It's easy to understand, it fits in canon, and it flows well. It's the easiest way of rationalizing the ending, despite it not having as much evidence as the Faith theory. So that's what I've gathered about The Wolf Among Us' ending. I'm not saying that these theories are fact or law. Until we get more Wolf Among Us content, we're not going to know what's going on. In fact, this could just
Nerissa is leaving The Walking Dead.
Be a big red herring. But I do think that these two theories are good explanations for the ending based on what we've seen so far, and they're the only two theories I've seen that I can really get behind. So which theory do you stand by? If you have any explanations or pieces of evidence I didn't address in the video, share them in the comment section below. I'm really interested to see them. So I hope you were able.
It doesn't matter videos like those because we'll be able to find out when, on season 2.
To take something away from this, even if you don't agree with my interpretation. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more videos like this one.
Yo, Pog Geek is a $10. It's Pog Champ Heart, my dude. Mods, is TTS on right now? Let me test it. It's not working, I don't think. Mods, do we know if TTS is on? Yes. Why is it not working? I'm trying to replay this Wide Hard Big guy says, bruh, this bitch crazy. This shit a video game Telltale could have made Wolf do whatever the fuck they wanted. Y'all stop complaining like some hoes.